I now have the pleasure of inviting on stage our host for this morning's event, the Honourable Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, Datuk Sri Panglima Madius Tanggal.
Yang Hormat Datuk Sri Muhammad Najib bin Abdul Razak, the Honourable Prime Minister of Malaysia, Yang Bahagia Tan Sri Dr. Muhammad Irwan Serdi Abdullah, Secretary General of Finance, Bahagia Dr. Muhammad Azhar Yahya, Secretary General Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, fellow ministers and deputy ministers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning. Salam sejahtera dan salam sehati sejiwa. Allow me to begin by expressing my appreciation to Yang Hormat Datuk Sri Muhammad Najib bin Abdul Razak, the Honourable Prime Minister of Malaysia, for being with us today to officiate the joint launch of Malaysian Commercialization and Global Entrepreneurship Summit 2016. Thank you very much, sir. Indeed, the presence of Yang Hormat Datuk Sri reflects your unwavering commitment to strengthen the STI agenda towards realizing the national aspiration of a high-income, developed nation with an innovation-led economy. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we need to realize that the prosperity of any nation in the 21st century is decided by the nation's capacity to innovate. Innovation will have a large impact on the people and on the nation's economy at a pace and on a scale that are unprecedented. Recognizing this, the Honourable Prime Minister in his 2016 budget speech in October last year had declared 2016 as Malaysia's Commercialization Year, or MCY, to strengthen the nation's innovation ecosystem in order to enhance our innovation capacity. The Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, MOSTI, was given the honor and entrusted with the mandate to spearhead the MCY program. Under the MCY initiative, MOSTI has collaborated across many players within the nation's STI landscape. From this initiative, I am happy to announce that more than 150 technology-based products and services have been identified as commercialized products, which are being showcased in this today's subject. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the success of the Malaysian Commercialization Year is hinged upon the close relationship, partnership with the triple helix of government, academia, and industry. This is a practical translation of science for policy, which is embedded in the National Policy on Science, Technology and Innovation, or NPSTI. In implementing the MCY initiative, mostly recognize that it cannot create impact in isolation. Science, technology and innovation cut across economic sectors, ministries and knowledge domains. As such, in promoting and facilitating commercialization through the MCY initiative, MOSTI has endeavored to collaborate with the different players within the nation's STI landscape. Communication and collaboration among government ministries and agencies, research and technology development institutions, universities, as well as industry players, has resulted in success series. In the coming years, MCY will embark on a stronger collaboration program that focuses on solving the problems and meeting the needs of the government, industry and consumers. In doing so, we shall enhance the link between all players within the ecosystem of STI in the country. With implementation and coordination within the MCY program, innovation and commercialization will be a culture in the R&D activities and stimulate the growth and successful development of Malaysian entrepreneurs. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the dawn of the fourth industrial revolution. This revolution leverages on the pervasive power of digitization, and evidently the value of technology is more pronounced than ever. Let's look at the touchscreen technology on our smartphone and tablets. an invention in 1965 by E.A. Johnson, a scientist, and further refined by IBM engineers in 1993, but made popular by Apple with the introduction of the iPhone in 2007. Our lives will change forever. Since introduction of these touchscreen devices, it took approximately 37 years for this technology to be fully commercialized. But new lifestyle changing products under the fourth industrial revolution will be out in the market every 6 months, and the development is expected to be exponential rather than linear. For Malaysia, we cannot afford to be left out of the fourth industrial revolution. We need to raise our game with competition. In order to bring the Malaysian economy sectors to the next level, we must ensure the proliferation of knowledge-intensive enterprises that leverage on science and technology. This will ensure disruptive innovation by our enterprises. Today, this may only be a dream, but I believe it will become a reality if we invest in the young generation and tune them well through the inculcation of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics as STEM skills. Before I end, Muhammad Busri, a year ago you told me to learn and study the SDA ecosystem. And today, sir, with a great conviction and certainty, the Ministry and my leadership is ready to the backbone for Malaysia's sustainable economic growth as we navigate through the fourth industrial revolution. Sir, to approach the future with great confidence and optimism, we need to intensify commercialization by bringing great ideas by Malaysians to the marketplace. To approach the future with great confidence and optimism, we need to invest in research. We need to invest in new technologies, and ultimately, we need to invest to create a sustainable ecosystem that boosts technology ownership and risk-taking. To approach the future, with great confidence and optimism, we need to focus on competitive industries that will drive jobs, growth, and innovation. At the Academy of Sciences Malaysia, we have started a futuristic platform branded as the Mega Science 20. Essentially, what we did was to start with projection of what happened to the nation's medical industries by 2050. I'm also pleased to announce that mostly through the Academy of Sciences has embarked to expand the Mega Science project into Malaysia's 2050 foresight initiative that makes a case for Malaysia's future sustainable and inclusive through strategic focus and intervention today. We hope to unveil the report for the next year. To conclude my speech, I would like to once again express my appreciation to the Prime Minister for his support despite his busy schedule. I also like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for the contribution and cooperation in the success of MCY. Thank you very much.